There are 7 things that we should consume in our diet, and they are minerals, which support the growth and development of our bones, teeth, blood cells, and tissues, as well as our muscles and nerves. Vitamins, which help our body grow and function, um, such as boosting the immune system, strengthening bones, healing wounds, assisting in obtaining energy from our food. Carbohydrates is the body's main fuel to help in mental and physical tasks, such as giving us energy, helping us maintain stamina, helping the concentration, and then even fluid balance is helped by carbohydrates. Water, the body is made up of 60% water down into each individual cell. Our body loses water when we breathe, when we sweat, when we go to the restroom. So it's important to replace that water so our body continues to function properly. Proteins. Proteins are found in every cell in the body. Um, Proteins are the building block for hair and nails. They build and repair tissue. They make enzymes and hormones. They are what is the foundation of the bones, muscle, skin, blood in our body. So protein is really important. Fiber. Fiber is something that even though it's not digested by our body, it has no calories. It's important because it helps our body to digest other foods properly, and as well as preventing the body from absorbing too much starch and sugars through digestion. Um, this helps to lower cholesterol. And the last thing is fats. Even though most people don't assume that your body needs fats, it really does. There's a difference between a healthy fat and not healthy fat. Um, the reason our body needs fat is because it helps to provide our body with energy. It also gives our body a storage space for energy, and it helps to move along vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K through the bloodstream, and that helps to make sure that it's absorbed properly, as well as assisting the body in regulating temperature. I did track my diet. Some of the questions that were asked about the diet was how does your fat and calorie intake compare with target levels? Um, my fat intake, 40 grams a day, is generally pretty much dead on, as well as my calorie intake of 1,200. Another one was what vitamins and minerals fall below the target level. I discovered that I'm not getting enough potassium, fiber, iron, calcium, vitamins D, B, and C. As for protein intake, I discovered that I'm only getting about half of the protein that I need. I was surprised by the lack of vitamins and minerals that I was getting, as well as the protein levels, just because I do tend to try more so than most people to be conscious of those things that I eat. Um, One of the questions was, what effect does your diet have on your health and wellness? Um, Obviously, the effect of your diet on your health can be a huge issue, and so to avoid that, which could be a never-ending conversation, um, because it affects weight, diabetes, heart disease, things like this is all health-related issues that can be affected by your diet. There's also other aspects. Each area of wellness can be affected. Um, it's all interdependent. So, for example, if a person isn't eating well and they don't feel well, if they don't feel well, maybe their attitude isn't good, or if their attitude is not good, and they're not feeling well, they're making bad choices. Bad choices, bad attitudes can affect bad relationships. all of this is area of wellness. You need to have good wellness in your relationships and your environment and your occupation. And all of these are affected if you're not making good choices and you don't have a good attitude. As for my own dietary intake, there are several aspects of my intake that are really helpful, such as I have RA, so the better I eat, the better my joint health is. Um, the more I exercise, the better I feel, the more I'm able to move. The last thing was 2 ways to improve my diet. I think the number one thing would be to increase my protein intake um, through healthy meats. It can also come from nuts, eggs, beans, things like that. Also, limiting foods that don't offer the vitamins and minerals that I need, especially those that I'm lacking, and instead of eating those foods, eat more foods that offer me the vitamins and minerals that I am